And we live, my brother.
7:30, date and time, 2025. And it's time for the Mikey Justice Hour. We supposed to be joined by an old MAGA supporter that's supposed to give his perspective on old Trump and the Republican Party. He should be joining me in a little bit. Hopefully everything go right and we don't have no technical difficulty. We're going to break that down and we're going to see what's been going on around here. It's the Mikey Justice Hour, and it starts now.
Another high school shooting yesterday, this one in Florida.
I'm in 6th grade, and it can be scary
There have
sometimes.
been about 380 school shootings.
I appreciate you talking to our community about this.
Now's the time. Get ready for
The People's Podcast, the Mikey Justice Show.
y'all ready?
I'm ready.
You don't want music.
There was a man that went by Mike. You like night shows. And so many people wouldn't be bad. They have to be good. And what the youth is avoid because they've been misled.
Today I am announcing charges against the shooter's parents.
I had a 6th grader call. This is what she said.
And I really agree with your point of view.
The Mikey Justice Show starts now.
Yes.
What to do, everybody? It's 7:30, 2025, and you are tuned into the Mikey Justice Show. Joining me on my left, as always, on the ones and twos, my main man Phil. What it do, man?
Hey, nothing. What's up, everybody?
Yes, sir. You know how we like to do, man. What's good in your world, my brother?
Oh man, same old same. You know, we went down to Kansas City. We had the clash in KC. And them hot boys came back with the championship.
Yes, sir. So, how many championships is there for y'all in the last?
Man, in the last 2-3 weeks, that's 2 championships.
Yeah, I'm talking about just as far as like years. I mean, y'all won last year too, right?
Yeah, we won that Super Bowl last year. We was going to the Nationals, so we won the state and the Super Bowl last year. And look like we're going to get nationally ranked this year. So it's going up.
That's what's up. That's what's up,
Yeah.
my brother. Before we get going on what's been happening around here, man, did you get a chance to hear anything about the WAL-MART stabbing?
I didn't. Very little, man.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like 11 people got stabbed, and they were like it was some type of hate crime. Dude targeted people for, I forgot what reason they said he had supposed to went after the people. And I know you heard about all the people that got shot at the NFL quarters, right?
No.
No, the guy that went in there with the assault rifle, and he was
At like an NFL combine or something?
it was at one of the headquarters. I forgot what city it was in, but he went in there with a note in his pocket saying that he had a problem with what was that? I forgot what they call it. You know, the same type of stuff that Junior Seau was going through.
CTE.
Yeah, CTE. That's what he was saying, that he had some type of issue with that, and he wanted his brain to be donated to science for them to study his brain. But they don't know what the association is do. Never played no ball or nothing like that, but that's what he claimed. That his reason behind what he did was. The reason why I was bringing up the WAL-MART stabbing, man, because what is the guy name that we...
Koberger.
Koberger.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of stabbings lately, man. Matter of fact, we're going to get into that when we do the round here, because we had a situation that happened here at the Popeyes. So do you think that any of that is copycat crime?
Yeah, definitely.
I think so too, man. I think a lot of people, you know, like we say with the Luigi Mangione and all that stuff, man, it's a lot of people out here that do stuff just, especially now with social media time.
Right.
People do a lot of stuff, man, just to try to get a reaction out of other people.
Yeah, see how far they can take it, see what they gonna get out of it, you know.
Man, brother, when it get to the point where people are stabbing people and just openly doing it, I don't know, man. You know, it takes something to stab somebody. So I'm always thinking, like, if it's multiple people out there, you guys can do something to stop them from stabbing everybody. But
I guess they didn't want to get stabbed either, you know.
you know, a person got 2 hands. You can't do nothing but swing 2 knives. If it's more people, then you got more arms than he got. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
you would think that, I don't know, man. Maybe I would just, I would probably get hurt because I would take my chance at trying to take that person down.
Yeah, do something.
Especially if we outnumbering them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you never know.
Well, that's what happened with that flight that was supposed to go into the Pentagon. The people on the plane with 9/11 and all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Box cutters and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know any type of weapon can hurt you, but I would definitely try to take my chance before I go down like that. you know? Yeah, man. But, yeah, I think a lot of it is that copycat stuff, man. That's what bothered me about the shooting at the NFL headquarters. It was an African-American person. And, we like to say that a lot of that stuff is not reserved for our people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, we do things, but you know
that type of situation.
Usually, we're
normally
not usually
Yeah.
involved in that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I said, once again, with social media and everything else, you never know what people will do in these times that we living in right now.
Yeah.
I hope they do something about it, man. I hope they try to address that stuff. I've been talking about like the gun violence and all that period, man. Tennessee Brando got it. I watch all the time. He like, man, is that what MAGA and the Republican Party is set out to do? Or are they trying to weaponize everything? And when I hear that word, I always go back to the Second Amendment right. And people standing their ground and, prepping themselves to be able to win wars that they're creating.
Right.
That's what I say about it when I heard weaponizing. I heard Tennessee Brando use some of the same terms I would use, like, "Oh, we getting punked, man," or is it to the point where we don't understand right and wrong, or we too scared to admit that we understand right and wrong?
Well, if you say you can understand right and wrong, then they put you on the hook to do something about it. If you act confused and scared and
pass the buck,
yeah,
turn the other cheek,
yeah. Then
they say,
you got to
turn the blind eye,
yeah,
and all of that cute stuff.
Plausible deniability, yeah, that's what you got, yeah.
Yeah. Before we get off into around here, man, you know how we like to do it, man. I like to say what's up to everybody watching, whether it be my loyal followers or first-time followers. I appreciate everybody. Support is a must, and we're going to get off into that in a minute. But once again, man, shout out to everybody that's watching. You know how we do it. My Sumner High School Bulldogs, my Classical Junior Academy Cougars, and my people over at Marjorie, Stoneman, Douglas High School, past and present. If you know, you know. But anyway, man, you know how we do it. Time to see what the hell been going on around here.
Around here.
First thing, man, I'm really off into trying to get that Team STL thing started.
Yeah.
And what that is when Kara Spencer pretty much put together her team of people that would be, to me, it was like the lower version, the poor man version of what Trump put together, like her own cabinet or administration. You know what I'm saying? And to me, when she picked people like Don Brown and all that, it had that same commercial-like feel. Everybody like he hiring people from pro wrestling off reality shows. That type of thing. It just was on a smaller scale, but it was the same thing pretty much to me.
Right.
And then you had people like Alderman Rasheed Aldridge come out and say he didn't see any diversity within the people that she picked. It only had one black person on the whole staff. You heard me?
Right.
So he said it didn't make him feel like that we had a voice in decisions that would be made by her administration, Kara Spencer. So I was thinking about it. I was like, man, this dude really been out there, man. And I would love to work with people like him. You hear me?
Yeah.
So I was thinking about it. I was like, man, my whole purpose of doing this is carrying on that legacy that people like Demetrius Johnson started.
Right.
So I wanted to contact some of the people that I used to hear him speak about all the time, Pamela Boyd, the James Clark, and people that really out here helping people do stuff. People that got followings out here, the Dirk Browns, all the way to big-time celebrities like Sexy Red, Jason Tatum, Nafisa Collier, people that's from here that I know care about people and care about this state and this city. So I want to contact them people and say, let's be the village. They always say it take a village, and I was always asking, like, who want to be a part of the village? Where is the village? And I'm finna get this going with my non-for-profit. Team STL, we're going to be the village.
Yes, sir.
We're going to be the village. And like I said, all the people that's out here doing the work already, the Elliot Davis and all those type of people, I'm going to start emailing these people, see if we could work together. And it is going to have diversity. It's going to be black, white. It's going to be anybody that I think is all about, the people here and about the city and about this state. You hear me? I said everything that's done on a big scale is done on a small scale. We can go back and break it all down, but I think they understand pretty much where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
You hear me? So that's what we decided to do, start on a smaller scale. We can't change everybody's mind in the whole world and the whole country. So screw making America great. We're going to start by just trying to make St. Louis great. Make it better. Start at the crib. And then we'll work our way, branch on out and see what else we can do. But, yeah, man, I really hope people get on deck. And what I need y'all to do, because if you watch people like, I've mentioned plenty of times, the Stella Mags, the Adam Mockler, the Tennessee Brando, people that are fighting for the exact same cause, you hear me? But that don't get mentioned, so we don't know that it's people out here that are working for the same cause. We have to work together. We got to start sharing this stuff, giving it likes, commenting on it, do whatever you can. You know what I'm saying? Support. Support don't cost anything. I wanted to move on though, man, and ask you about did you see anything or hear anything about the cardboard boat regatta over there? What is that? O'Fallon Park?
Yeah.
That was?
Yeah.
Man, that was the neatest little thing. They had all those kids making cardboard boats and racing them across the finish line and all that kind of stuff, man. And I was just surprised at how good some of them turned out.
Right.
When you got 4 or 5 people in the cardboard boat, you done made some shake. You hear me?
Yeah.
I thought just even if it didn't happen, man, the boats were turning over, and the people that were out there, like the counselors and the people in charge, their message to the kids were like, when you fall down, you get back up. You know what I'm saying? You keep fighting, you keep pushing.
It might work, it might not.
I was like, man, I remember when we were younger and we used to take cardboard and make our own wrestling belts, and I would make little houses and stuff out of the cardboard and put the pillows and all that stuff together and make little tents and all that kind of stuff. Man, that stuff is so fun to kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love
Get to
hearing those
build
type of
something.
stories. Corey Stark was the MC of that event, man, and he really gave it up, man. He was like, it was really fun. It looked like the kids was having fun, and I'm just hoping that thing just grow and become something really big.
Yeah.
Like people latch on and really get down with that, man. You know,
it
that's
looked like
more,
they was having fun, man.
that's more innocent than going out having the little community boxing match or the basketball game that turns into a big old fight and somebody ends up getting shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This was real little kids, man, and their focus wasn't on nothing but having fun. You hear me?
For sure.
Riding bikes, jumping rope, doing that type of stuff. And I thought that when we had the storms and I actually seen people have to go outside, put the phone down for a minute, that we was going to get to that type of stuff. You hear me?
Yeah, come on back around.
But, like I was telling you, bro, as soon as, the smoke cleared, basically, everything went back to like it was. Where's all the pop-up stores I heard, the little giveaways, people got the same situation and everything as they had before, man.
Yeah.
I got my electric bill today. It was $400. Come on, man. We go from running
around.
we going from running trucks and running all this stuff, podcasts, and having months where my stuff go from anywhere from 40 to 150 to 400.
Yeah.
Come on, man. We got the same air conditioners in the window. Everything run like it run. You know what I'm saying? I could see a little bit of doubling the bill maybe. My average is usually like 140 per bill, but 300-400.
Yeah.
And it was only in that range because I put a little extra on the bill the time before. You know what I'm saying? That's price gouging. But when I looked on the back, man, it say Rush Mountain donation or Rush something. Then it had like a $10 customer charge. I'm gonna start saying something about that. That's what I'm talking about with this team STL stuff, man. How many times you gonna charge somebody to be the customer? If that's just an easy way to buke people, everybody might as well do it. You go to McDonald's, you go to Denny's. Oh yeah, $2 customer charge. How many times are you gonna charge me to be your customer? The money that I'm paying you, that $300-400 that you put on my bill, you hear me?
Yeah.
And they kill me with all these donations that you don't even get to agree to. What if I don't give a damn about the Wildlife Association and all of that? You hear me?
Yeah.
My uncle got mauled by a bear. I don't give a damn. I don't know, man. But any way to find a way to buke people out of money. You hear me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on, man. Ain't nobody using all that. And then, like I said, they telling you, oh, well, turn it off at this time and do this.
Right.
And
Help
do that.
conserve energy.
Okay. And when we get done, you say $12 for the whole year.
Yeah.
Go get you and your kids a bag of pizza rolls, some dinosaur nuggets or something. Yeah, man.
Did you want to show that regatta video?
Yeah, sure. You got a clip of it, man. Show the kids having fun, man. We have enough drama, so we could get some good in there. Here's some of that old regatta boat race that we was talking about over at O'Fallon.
Bit of fun in the heat earlier today before the storms move in. I had the honor to MC Unleashing Potential's Cardboard Regatta today at the O'Fallon Park Rec Pool. Students built and raced cardboard boats as part of their summer camp experience. Unleashing Potential is a local nonprofit that provides programs and support for local kids and their families.
It's all about kids having fun, but learning about STEM, teamwork, collaboration, and, what happens if you fail, that you get right back up and you try again.
Summer camp is just one of the programs offered by Unleashing Potential, and you can learn more about them on their website. We have a link on firstalert4.com. But it was great being out there today. Kristen, so close was I, just jumping right in the water.
I bet.
They needed it. It's hot.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
Lovely, lovely. Love seeing kids be kids, man.
Yeah, that's all right by me.
Okay, we get back to the agenda.
All right, to the agenda we shall go.
While we still around here, man, did you hear about now they released the body cam or the footage of the guy who lost his life at the Justice Center that was being detained?
Yeah,
man,
I did hear that.
They had a lot of comments, and you know me, man, I like to read them just to really see where people be at in their mind and what I know a lot of it is just acute for validation, man, but a lot of times you get people's honest opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you had some people that were like, okay, he shouldn't have been even in that situation. He was there because he murdered somebody. So they feel like he's not innocent nowhere in that situation. I really don't know what to say, the whole circumstances behind that situation and what happened, man. But you know me, I'm like, man, we named it a lot of times on this show. You had to basically did something to my kids or something. It would take a lot for me to feel like I got the right to take another person's life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Being a God-fearing person, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I put that in his hands, and like Bill Cosby say, the person who put you in here,
right?
Leave that to them. I don't know, man. You know, some people will take that the wrong way, but I'm just saying the point is that it would take a lot for me to feel like I'm justified in telling a person how much time they should and shouldn't have on this earth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just take you off of here when I get ready.
And I also seen in the comments you had some people like, okay, well, if his family is awarded any settlement money, it should go to the family of the guy that he killed. I was like, boy, that's one that'll get a lot of mixed emotions. Kind of understand where they're coming from. But once again, if you don't understand the ramifications around that circumstance, you really can't speak on it to that extent.
I got one better for him. If any award money, I put it like this. The person who he murdered and his family should get reparations. You know what I'm saying? Because you had one situation to where you had a guy that was supposed to face justice for what he did. Now that's not finna happen. So that's emotional damage. Compensate that family. And then you get the whole other situation of where you were supposed to keep the guy alive and you didn't do it. So now you gotta compensate the family of the person that you took into custody.
Yeah, I mean,
because who's to say if he did it or didn't? He ain't get a fair trial.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you got all those people. He shouldn't have been in that situation. He shouldn't have been that. I totally agree with that part of it, man. But, you know, if there's a system, like we saying, and people had a right to a fair trial, then it's not fair for sheriffs, marshals, anybody to try to take the law into their own hands. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, yeah, I don't think it's no good out of that situation, man. You know, it let me know that it is a problem out here with these youths and mediating situations and handling themselves and always have to resort to violence. That's another thing that I was going to speak on because it was still in line with the stabbings. I seen that the guy it was at the Wendy's up there on Union and Natural Bridge, right in the neighborhood. two employees, not even customers or nothing like that, got into some type of disagreement. I was joking with my people. I say, they got them dollar sandwiches. Most people usually give you just a little sausage biscuit or a sausage muffin. They got the egg on there, and eggs ain't cheap. Them mugs cost about $1 a piece. So I said, if they going with that chicken sandwich, biscuit or whatever, sausage, egg, and cheese and all this other stuff, I said, man, that might as well be Popeye chicken sandwich. They in there killing the Pookie back there. He all in his feelings, you hear me? I said, so they done got into some confrontation. And this always is an older guy. I was like, man, older guys done went back to the shank hunt, ready to stab somebody.
That remind me of that guy that be popping up on social media. I'm gonna tell you one more time.
Yeah,
that dude.
I'm a street.
Yeah,
bro. I felt the same way. I was actually going to try to pull up that clip because it reminded me of that same situation.
Yeah.
Let me tell you one more time.
Yeah,
you got me messed. I'm a street.
I you too many chances,
man. And the crazy part about it is he was on 10, but he was still trying to keep some type of restraint.
Right.
I mean, everybody got a boiling point, man. And to me, that's management that's supposed to mediate that situation.
Yeah.
Way before it get out
that
of hand.
together. Yeah.
So they get into an argument at the Wendy's. They go outside and they say they have some type of fight or whatever. It's supposed to have been a 52-year-old employee and a 28-year-old employee.
Okay.
The 52-year-old pulls out a knife and they say stabs the 28-year-old multiple times.
Wow.
That's when he goes to his car or whatever, get his gun, come back, shoot the 52-year-old dude and kill him. So is that murder? Is that stand your ground? Is that self-defense? What is that?
Well,
multiple times you stab somebody. You know us. We don't care. You get shot in the pinky toe. You do anything with a weapon or to physically harm me, the possibility of me checking out can happen. So I don't know what the system gonna say, but anytime you gotta pick up a weapon and do physical harm to me, you were trying to hurt me or take me out.
The system is definitely gonna call it murder. Not murder 1, but probably murder 2.
Well, you know better than me, being in law enforcement. I don't think so. I think it's gonna turn into some type of.
Hopefully he plead out and.
Okay, the situation when the female had to fight with the guy at the club. And they ended up jumping him, and when he fell down, she's supposed to ran over his head and all this kind of stuff and everything like that. That's malice and something else. You already got a person down.
Yeah.
Same like me and Shane talked about. Well, Sean, his twin brother, the guy who's supposed to be joining me, he said he's seen a situation like that where a guy got knocked out and somebody overdid it and went over, continued to hit a person and all that stuff. That's something different. But a person stabbing you and you got to defend yourself, man.
In the heat of the battle, like now, if he didn't go back to his car and then come back, then that would be self-defense.
Okay, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
When you get a chance to go grab your gun, you got away from the threat.
Right. You could have went to the hospital. That's how they gonna play
Okay.
it.
But I was thinking in terms of the Hazelwood fight or whatever. It's a mutual agreement. You came there to get money. You came there to fight.
Yeah.
You got the bad end of it. You hear me?
Yeah.
So how can you charge somebody? But it's a different situation because he got a chance to walk away.
Right.
But
and then even with the Hazelwood fight, man,
damn, man,
that's just ain't no way that Barney's the clue should have been in juvenile or nothing. Because, like you said, that's mutual combat, and it just so happened that old girl got whooped on. So, yeah, I don't agree with that at all. That was a straight joke.
Yeah, man, but can you honestly say that you're not in the heat of the moment after somebody just stabbed you multiple times?
That's why I say they probably gonna call it murder 2. Like murder 1 is premeditated. Like, yeah, I'm finna kill this dude.
Right. You already knew what time it was.
Yeah. And murder 2 is like because of the circumstances of manslaughter. Not even murder, manslaughter. How about that?
Okay,
yeah.
So once again, we talking about just taking stuff too far. So if dude would have never, if it just would have been some type of physical altercation, words, even a few punches thrown, no knife, would dude still be alive? Probably.
I think he would be. Yeah.
And look, I seen another situation that guy got killed over at Grand Kaiser Mart over on the south by you off of Delore. We used to go there all the time when my friend Mary lived over there because St. Mary High School and all that is right over in that area.
Yeah.
I remember them saying that it was a killing there a little while back, but I didn't really know what it was about. So I ended up looking it up and trying to see, what was all the
goings on.
Yeah, about the whole situation. Okay, a guy's supposed to walk in there, they said had a man purse on or whatever. He starts stuffing items into the bag. They claim that their policy is if they think you stealing or anything like that, they ask you to remove your bag and allow them to check it. They say this guy refused to let them check the bag or something like that. But they said he was walking out of the store. He never gave back the items, but he just kept walking. You know how they do. Act like they ignore you. We done seen it, Walmart, Sam's, all that. People take a whole cart of stuff, roll it right out the store. Ain't nobody said nothing. So they say they exchanging words. They going back and forth. And once again, this is a 40-year-old guy. Not no spring chicken, but the other guy was 62.
The guy that was stealing?
The guy that stabbed him, the worker.
Was
no,
62?
he didn't stab him, my bad. The guy that was working there was 62.
Okay.
And he had been working there for 8 years. So this is what happened. They say when the guy started walking out the store and ignoring him and walking past, they say the 62-year-old either held up a can of mace in his direction or sprayed pepper spray in his direction. They said that's what made him go in his purse. He turns around, shoot the employee in the stomach, and he ends up dying.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm stuck because I don't know what to say. You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, once again, what is that? Is that murder? That's not standing your ground because he didn't physically do anything to you.
Yeah.
You can get the merchandise and everything back, but what's that of keeping it real going wrong? Is that some more of somebody doing too much? Like we said, if dude wouldn't have got stabbed, would he be alive? You say yes, right? Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, if dude wouldn't have sprayed no pepper spray, left it alone, he's walking out the store. So once again, this is somebody's back to you.
Yeah.
They're not a threat to you anymore.
Right.
So did the pepper spray and doing too much cause him to lose his life?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to say so. And we got old Kamara checked in with us.
What up, Kamara?
Yeah, man. I'm going to say that pepper spray, that move was the wrong move.
And those are not all of the situations that we know. You hear me? And we don't have to necessarily speak on them. You hear me?
Yeah.
That's another thing that I wanted to say on this air, man, because I've had a hell of a day, brother, and a lot of things have been going on. And I have 1 day and 1 hour a week to use my platform to speak about things that relate to everyday life. You hear me?
Yeah.
And like I always do, I try to say names have been changed to protect the innocent. You hear me? So I don't appreciate when people try to chastise you like you done call somebody out. I just make general statements. You hear me?
Right.
And if it applied to whoever it applied to, then that's what it is. You hear me?
Yeah.
But if I have a situation, man, that I feel like I help people along the line that relate to real life, I don't care if it had to do with my cat, my dog, my mama, my girlfriend. I'm going to speak on it on my show.
Yeah.
And I hate if anybody feel like they caught a stray while I'm talking about my day and how things went in my life. And if you don't like the way I talk about it, buy you some equipment, start your own damn podcast, and have you or whatever the hell you call yourself. Views expressed on the Mikey Justice Show are not those of Phil. Don't shoot at my mans when he leave here. Don't slide down in the whip and handle my man. He had nothing to do with these comments. But anyway, man, but yeah, that's the whole thing, man. Sometimes, y'all, it's okay to mediate, try to talk stuff out. If a person is not an imminent threat to you, then sometimes walking away, using better judgment is sometimes the right way to go. You know what I'm saying? Because once you cross that line,
yeah,
hard to go back. Hard to go back. And before we get out of here, man, and get off of this round here, man, I want to say congratulations to old Samantha Jones. You know, she got married the other day.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
She hadn't been on the news for a while, but when I looked her up, she had made a video saying that she was taking time to address her mental health.
Yeah.
Didn't know she was getting married on top of that. She got married in Texas. But what blew me away, she married Neil Richardson. Are you familiar with that name?
No. Who is that?
He's the young guy, I think. He just lost his position when Kara Spencer took over, or he stepped down. He was the one that they paid that settlement money out to. I think he was in charge of determining where the Rams money was going to go.
Okay.
You know, the little young boy that had all the little waves in his hair.
Yeah.
And what really made me think about it, when I looked at his name and Neil and all that, he kind of looked like the barber that used to be over at Luther and Neil's. I was like, I wonder if that's his son. Because, you know, Luther Boykins was married to Billy Boykins.
Right.
Who used to be the comptroller and everything for a long time. You hear me?
Yeah.
And all of them used to, you know, all run together to Shara Jones, to Vervis Jones.
Right.
So I was looking at the St. Louis connection, but I was like, wow, that's kind of like a poor man's power couple in St. Louis.
Right.
Neil Richardson and Samantha Jones.
Jones.
Yeah, I was like, where the hell did he meet her at?
On the news.
I said, he snatched that up.
Yeah.
Snatched that up. Hey, he better than me, man. I chased Ashley Lincoln, and I'm still in St. Louis, so obviously I didn't make nothing shake. You hear me?
Ashley old stinking like him.
Yeah, man. Did you get a chance to see one of those videos that she put out about her whole day and how they shoot their shots and put on their makeup and all that?
Nah.
Very interesting, man. I think it has some stuff that'll help us as far as like preparing ourselves for these shots and doing lives and all that, man. It was really in depth and it was really good. I showed it to my mom. She enjoyed it.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so congratulations, Miss Samantha Jones.
Yeah, her baby, man, look, done stole her face. You see that little baby picture they put side by side?
No.
Yeah, like they did I think she was 1 year old or something, and they did a shot of her 1 year old against a shot of her as a 1 year old.
Wow.
Looked like twins.
Man, I've been having major love for her since they did that Black Heart special, Damon Arnold. Man, and getting people like your boy Nate Burleson and all that to chime in on that type of stuff.
Yeah.
That was excellent. Remarkable. Moving on, man. Mr. Shane, man, I don't know, man. I would have loved for you to join us, man. We had a really good lineup and a good show for you. Hopefully you saw that link. You could click on it. This has been about the time I would have brought you in. But if you can't, man, you experiencing something, you changed your mind, all good, man, because it wasn't never about trying to put anybody on blast, trying to do anything like that. It was just to give people a perspective from both sides of the table, Democrat and Republican.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, man, even if you just want to call, you know what I'm saying, and you watching and you just want to hit the phone line, you know, the number is 314-282-5086.
Yes, sir.
Call in, and we could talk on the air, man.
Yeah. Man.
Last week we had experienced some technical difficulty. We were trying to do some old remembrance to old Malcolm Jamal Warner. Excellent, man. I just still blown away by his body of work, you know, and all the stuff he accomplished at such a young age. Yeah, so we was going to try to show some of them again. We actually did take time to try to run them. I think it's just the way that YouTube or Google or whoever was showing this clip, it still wouldn't play none of the sound. We ran it. When we first tried to do it, it all came through. It was several different clips of it, and we tried to grab more than one. But once we tried to, what they say, render it and all that kind of stuff, it wouldn't play no sound. We don't know what's going on. We're going to try it again. Give you some of that good old Cosby Show. I know he was born Malcolm Jamal Warner, but tonight we're going to remember THEO.
Yes, sir.
So if you got anything, lined up for my man, old THEO,
Yeah, man.
roll the clip.
Where's it? Yeah. Hold on. Okay, come in. Hey, what's happening, Dad?
Well, never gonna clean it up. No matter how busy it gets, you're never gonna clean it up. Son?
Yeah, Dad.
There's no music coming through the headset. You still bopping to what's left in your brain?
No.
Take the headset off, please.
Now?
Is there any reason why you shouldn't take them off now?
No.
Okay. Guys sure can get up, can't they?
Yeah. Denise told you, right?
Told me what?
About this.
Is that a decal?
No.
Have you been tagged by the Wildlife Society?
It's an earring, Dad. There's a hole through my ear, and Denise says it might be infected.
Well, she's right. It is infected. Come on.
What are you gonna do to me?
I am going to fix your ear.
Then what?
You expecting some sort of punishment?
Shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Crazy, man. And I don't know what y'all was hearing on your end, but somebody hit us up if everything was all good on that sound tip and everything. Before
We got one more for our mans if you want to.
you got one more, okay, yeah, roll it.
All right.
You know, I guess couldn't be with us tonight, so we could do a little improvising.
Right on.
Yeah, roll it.
All right.
Is the ultimate level. This one. There you go. Now pay attention to what I'm saying. All right? This is the level you want. That's what you want. The blues begging level, my son. Now listen to me. Justine. Look, listen to me. You're a dog. You're a dog. You're under the house. It's 22 below zero. The wind is blowing fierce. You're freezing and you're cold, and the only person who can open that door for you is Justine. Pam, padam, 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 pom, 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 fiddly dom. Justine. Now, wait. Come on. Now, we got it. Just you got to call. You get to hit that big note. Get inside now. Come on now. There you go. Justine. Let me hear it. Justine. You're sorry. Don't believe what you see. Justine. Oh, baby.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Classic, must-see TV, man. I love that it's bringing that Cosby Show and that good feel-good time in America back, you know,
Yeah.
and making people relive those those episodes and look past all that finger pointing with Bill Cosby and that other stuff and just try to get that young man his flowers, you hear me?
Yeah.
So I hate that happened with him, but I love the fact that people are again remembering how much good came out of stuff like the Cosby Show.
Yeah.
Okay, and moving on, man. Got some sad news the other day, man.
Yeah, definitely.
One of my good friends, man, the guy I knew for a nice little while, Mr. Kenny Hamilton, passed away the other day.
Yeah.
That's for all my Sumner Bulldogs and people out here watching. He was the cousin of one of my most loyal guest or people of the show, Mr. Don Bow. So condolence to you, my brother, for your loss. It's crazy because you know how they say the last time you see somebody might be the last time you see them.
Right.
And I remember he had just came down to the neighborhood and talked to one of my neighbors, Craig. He was out there cutting grass. Craig and Kenny had pulled up and he was talking to him. I had just pulled up coming from either work or the store somewhere. Mm-hmm. By the time I got out the car, he was already pulled off. I didn't know if he was coming to let him know that he was sick or anything because he didn't look like anything was going on with him at the time. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
just like I lost my uncle a couple of weeks back, man. Like I said, he came to one of my events at the park, and I was like, "You retired, man?" And he was like, "No, this is just gravy now, and I'm just ready to be the biscuit and sop some of it up." Couple of days, couple of months later, whatever, he gone. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So can't take nothing for granted. But it's so crazy because I wanted to show Mr. Hamilton, man, because we don't spare nobody. We was gonna give my man's the business.
Yeah.
we was gonna call him up and see if we could get him on the show, because I was jeffing with Phil. I said, man, I'm gonna get this dude to play Benjamin Crump or Freddie Jackson in the biopic or something. You hear me? So, man, too bad we didn't get to do it, Mr. Kenny Hamilton. But you was gonna be definitely my pick to be Benjamin Crump or Freddie Jackson in the Benjamin Crump or Freddie Jackson story. My brother. Excellent, brother. Good guy, man. Hey, we love you, brother. We gonna miss you. Shout outs to Mr. Kenny Hamilton.
Yes, sir.
Bulldogs.
One of my favorite people, man. Miss old Big Kenny.
Yeah, man. He was something else, brother. Yeah. Me and Don Bo probably get off this air and talk about a couple of situations that he told me about that went down with my man.
Yeah.
That's his story, so I ain't gonna tell it. If he
Right.
decide to come on here one day and tell it, that's on him. But yeah, it is what it is, man. Much love to my brothers, man. Put me back up on.
All right. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Moving on, man. Entertainment news.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Hate to always got to be reporting death all the time, man, but it's just the times, you know. People always say they come in threes. I'm like, well, depending on who counting, you hear me?
Right.
Because when I take my brother Kenny, my uncle Junior, and all these people, I had three a minute ago.
Yeah.
So I don't know how you counting, you know. I guess some people's come in sixes. I don't know. Because, you know, I've seen all these people that have been connected to me checking out. On top of you got the Malcolm Jamal Warner, Ozzy Osbourne, Hulk Hogan, you hear me?
Right.
Prince of Darkness and another man that ain't too favorable, man. I hate the way that Hulk Hogan fell off. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He was that guy. And I loved me some Hulk Hogan for a long time. You hear me?
Yeah.
I was telling my moms, I said, never the best wrestler. You hear me? Because she was trying to tell me, you know, that she thought that he had a bigger brand than Ric Flair. I was like, because they made him have one.
Yeah.
When you like, he was a good guy for the longest. You hear me? And when he got old and they had to reinvent him, that's when he became bad guy.
Hollywood.
But he Hollywood Hogan. He come
Yeah.
out to, I'm a real American, and don't you know, brother, and you know, the American way.
Yeah.
He was all American. Hacksaw Jim Duggan was the poor man version of Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Tough guy.
Oh.
But, you know, man, I hate that my man had to go out like that. They done caught him, you know, with the sex scandals and making all the racist remarks and all that. And some people they didn't feel nothing. They like, F that racist bastard. You know, I was a fan of wrestling big. I looked up to him. You know, I hate that he went down like that, but he's still somebody's father, brother. So I hate to see him get up out of here,
And man, you know, I saw you know, all of that scandal and stuff like that with the racism and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I also seen where they said he gave his life to Christ right before he passed. You know what I'm saying? And some of that
I honestly don't think he was that bad of a guy, man. I think sometimes you just get caught up.
I mean, yeah. I mean, everybody is unfavorable to somebody at some point in time.
You know what
I'm
we
saying?
say,
So,
man. It's not nothing you were born with.
Yeah.
It's your way of thinking. It's your way of life. It's
Yeah.
what you believe in.
Yeah.
And you would think after 70-some years of living, you would, you know, have a better understanding and feel for people, especially somebody in the limelight, when you
Right.
come across all different kinds of people all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You would think that you would understand that these are the people who pay your bills, make and break you, and you wouldn't say stuff that would damage your reputation so bad. Ozzy Osbourne, man, you got a lot of people that say he was into all the devil worshiping and demonic type stuff.
Oh,
Prince
he
of
definitely
Darkness.
was, because he called himself the Prince of Darkness.
Of course,
Yeah.
but you don't see them throwing no shade on his name. I seen a lot of people really giving it up for him. And hey, catalog wise, dude had his name on a lot of stuff. You hear me?
Yeah.
man, what the hell is that song they be saying? You heard that music forever. I don't know, but that's him. Hey man, he got his hands on some stuff. You hear me? Like singles, groups. Black Sabbath and them got a catalog. This dude has sold. He sold over 100-some million records.
Yeah.
So he bona fide. You hear me?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know what to think about him, man. You know, like Prince of Darkness. You know, he wasn't of my time, so I'm not really that familiar with him. But I heard all the stories of biting off the bat head.
Yeah.
What they say? Picked up some type of ate a popsicle off the ground with a whole bunch of ants and bugs and stuff all on him. They was always saying he was doing some more weird stuff. You hear me? But I don't really understand. You know, what's his association with the? You say he definitely that because that's what being the Prince of Darkness means.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I wasn't gonna hate on him because nobody tell 3-6 Mafia to get a damn Grammy award back. What you think 3-6 or triple six?
You knew what it was.
I mean, so but I was surprised, man, that he was getting the fanfare that he did. I guess sometimes you could put all that BS to the side, and just examine people's career or whatever. You hear me?
Yeah.
And for that reason, next week's show will be all about O.J. Simpson. Yeah, I know he double murdered 3-4 people, man, but he won the Heisman.
Dude, you see how many yards this dude got, man?
Man, I'm telling you, bro. You hear me? I'm like, what does that mean? You know, we've been expecting them to look past people's downfall for the longest. They can't do it with R. Kelly. His music's still great.
Yeah.
Regardless of what he done inappropriate, you can't take that away from him.
Right.
I mean, if you can say that it's okay for some people and don't take it away from this person, how can you know what I'm saying?
Right.
No matter how you feel about Bill Cosby, the Cosby Show was a good damn show.
Period.
That and you know, they make excuses cause when he doing this and that, you know, he ain't that person. He ain't this. So okay, so when he was practicing on all those women, he wasn't.
He was the Green Hornet.
He was Fat Albert.
Right.
He was.
That wasn't Bill Cosby.
No, that was Cliff Huxtable. No, out of here, man. But I was like, man, I don't know, man. Do we supposed to honor my man? I guess so.
Who
Ozzy Osbourne, Hulk Hogan, do we honor these people?
As much as any other person. I mean, because like I said, people are people, and somebody gonna be a villain to somebody at some point in time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it ain't for me to put them in heaven or hell or wherever the hell they going. You know what I'm saying? It's the judgment is up to the Father. So
yeah. So who knows? Huh?
Yeah.
Who knows where he go? But when your time come, if he's standing,
you going
right, if he's standing right by you, then y'all must have ended up at the same place
for sure.
Destiny Child, man, you see, old Beyonce brought them out.
Yeah, you
at old Cowboy Quarter the other day, man. People went crazy.
Yeah,
they've been talking about this for a long time. I kind of seen that coming. You know, because her biggest success was with them, and then you gotta think that with her and Kelly being related, they still have some type of contact.
Yeah.
So I didn't think that she would be nothing but a phone call away. So I could see that happening. You hear me?
Yeah.
I was gonna. Do you have any paper on there, brother? I want to see how much. Or do you want to do it on your?
I will do it on the.
Okay, no problem. I'm still dinosaur over here. I still do paper and pencil.
I will do it
brother.
on the notepad, my brother.
Okay. I was gonna ask you, Destiny Child, man, a little overrated to me. I'm not no Beyonce hater. I think she great, but I would say they're like the girl version of the Temptations to me. Maybe on that Supreme type level. I think their brand is maybe bigger than their talent.
Now see, the average person when you say that they the female version of the Temptations, they would take that as a compliment.
Like they was hella cold.
Right. But I know this dude. And like he just let y'all in. He feel like the Temptations was a little bit overrated.
I mean, I said Temptations. I didn't say Menudo or nobody like that. Temptation, bro. They decent. But I'm saying, you know me, I'm going to say OJ's better. New Edition better.
Yeah.
Boys to Men better.
Yeah.
And I know you Jodeci to the heart, so you going to say Jodeci better, right?
Yep.
Okay. So now we get down to the guy and Drew Hill and the poor version of Temptation, like on that level to me.
Dang.
Man, hey, that's just personal opinion, bro.
Ah.
I would say Del Bill DeVoe. You want to bang? You want to bang on wax? You want to go songs? You want to go category right now? Temptation. Like I said, man, if one of your best songs to me is a Christmas song, then you suck.
Dang, Mariah Carey caught it straight. Dang.
And I don't give a damn if Brent Solomon is the lead singer. You got a nice perm and you still suck. But yeah, okay. Destiny
let's
Child, they get top billing and all of that. But I heard all different kind of stuff and for different kind of reasons.
Yeah.
So no particular order. I just want to see how much is we on the same page as far as top 5 female groups.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna do a tick mark for each one, for each point you get. Well, you give each one.
I don't know where you're going with that, but okay. You saying what? Each one that we have in common?
Yeah, each one you going with, I guess. Cause you saying Destiny Child, right?
They say Destiny Child. They act like they are the top group of all time. I was like,
All right, so
I'm
which
trying
one?
to figure out where their place at in legacy as far as best female groups of all time, because I
Right.
don't think that they're the best.
Okay. So
What's your opinion? What do you think? Or did they make your list? What is your top 5 female groups of all time?
Ooh, I would have to say they probably are in the top 5.
Well,
Because
don't
when I
talk
think about
don't-
female
let your
groups, I'm
fingers
thinking
let your
about
fingers do the talking. You said you was gonna put it down.
I'm thinking about Patti LaBelle and them group, the Bluebells or whatever.
You would put them up there?
Yeah,
They don't got enough of a catalog. Speak on it. What they got?
they got the the hit that they had, the Voulez-vous coucher avec
That's
moi?
one.
Right.
The one hit wonder. Oh, they got that one song.
Yeah.
You know them Temptations. You know they sing that My Girl and
Yeah.
that's that Silent Night. You
The
know,
Supremes
Bell Bill DeVoe got that
in,
poison.
in Vogue. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you got it right there. Put your phone down. You talking. Let your fingers do the talking. You.
All right. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go Destiny's Child.
I said it, you ain't have to go in no order. I just want you to get 5. We work
All right.
on putting them in the order.
All right. I'm gonna go Destiny's Child, TLC. I'm gonna go In Vogue.
Got 2 more. Destiny Child,
SWV.
TLC, In Vogue, SWV, and you got 1 more girl group.
And then I'm gonna go with the Patti LaBelle in there.
Okay. So, is that your order or just
5.
just 5?
Yeah.
Okay. The 5 that I went with, in no particular order, I went basically in alphabetical order, just to keep it moving. I said Destiny Child,
Yeah.
In Vogue,
Mm-hmm.
SWV,
Yeah.
TLC,
Yeah.
and Escape.
Damn, I forgot about Escape.
That's 5.
Yeah.
Okay. And when I put them in order, I kind of went by catalog. And every last one of these groups, I came up with like a good at least 7 major hits.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, like, out of every one of these, who would I want to listen to if I had a chance to listen to these songs? And I'm going to give them to you in a minute.
Okay.
Okay. When I did Escape, right? I said they had Just Kicking It,
Yeah.
Understanding,
Mm-hmm.
Tonight,
Yeah.
Who Can I Run To, Arms of the One Who Love You, My Little Secret, and Do You Want It? Okay, when I went with TLC, their catalog consisted of Ain't Too Proud to Beg,
Yeah.
Red Light Special, Hat to the Back, What About Your Friends, Creep, No Scrub, Waterfalls.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's a nice little catalog.
when I went to SWV, we went to Right Here, both versions, the Human Nature version remix and the regular. Anything
Yeah.
with Method Man and Wu Tang on it. I'm So Into You.
Yeah.
Rain. Of course,
Yeah.
Rain Down on Me.
Yeah.
Downtown. Use Your Eyes and Not Your Heart.
Okay.
You're the One. That's what I got out of SWV.
All right.
Okay.
who we went Escape, we went TLC, and we went SWV.
Right.
In Vogue,
In Vogue.
I got they did Hold On,
Yep.
Don't Go.
What's it gonna be?
Yep. What was the name of that song? That's
Don't Let Go.
Don't Let Go. They had
Yeah.
Don't Go, Don't Let Go, Hold On, Giving Him Something He Could Feel, Never Gonna Get It,
Yeah.
Free Your Mind, Just Can't Stay Away. That's In Vogue. That's
Yeah.
about 7 of them from them. Okay, in Destiny Child, we go Say My Name,
Yep.
Jumpin', Jumpin',
Uh-huh.
Bootylicious,
Yep.
Survivor,
Uh-huh.
Independent,
Yeah.
Girls, Cater to You.
Uh-huh.
So who had the songs out of these that you would want to listen to more? I had to go with
In Vogue.
STV. In Vogue,
Yeah.
you
I
rather
would go
hear.
In Vogue and Escape.
If I had to listen to any of them, TLC ain't bad either.
Nah, TLC ain't bad. But out of those catalogs, I would have to say In Vogue first, then Escape.
I think out of all of them, I don't know who's first, second, but last, I would definitely want to hear Say My Name, Survivor, Independent, All the Women. I would rather hear them before Bootylicious any day.
Yeah.
Because Bootylicious was definitely that. Bootylicious. No, Destiny Child got the weakest catalog out of them.
Yeah.
Right
Most
here.
records weakest catalog, huh?
Because a couple of these I could have did without. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Escape whole catalog was pretty decent. Do you want to kind of get a little bit weak? After TLC songs, we could have went with Unpretty and a few other things, but I tried to give them their hit. Ain't Too Proud to Beg, All That Jam, Red Light Special, Hat to the Back, What About
Yeah.
Your Friends, Creep, No Scrub, Waterfall. Good lineup to me.
Yeah.
Once again, SWV, Right Here,
Yeah.
Anything, I'm So Into You, Rain Down on Me, Downtown, Use Your Heart and Not Your Eyes, You're the One. I'm going to have to go catalog and song-wise, every last one of them bump.
Yeah.
SWV is killing.
That's how I feel about In Vogue.
Okay, let's run them again.
With-
Hold On, banger.
Yeah.
Don't Go, banger to me.
Yeah.
Don't Let Go,
Banger.
Definitely. Never Gonna Get It,
Banger. Yeah.
Free Your Mind, okay.
Yeah. All right.
Giving Them Something He Can Feel,
Banger.
banger. Just Can't Stay Away, banger.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Give it up, turn it.
Give It Up, Turn It Loose.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Woo wee. There you go.
Yeah.
Come on, speak on it.
Yeah.
Speak on it.
Yeah.
Woo wee. That give them another one.
Yeah. Yeah. Mom had to go In Vogue.
In Vogue. Okay. So we know who at the top, who at the bottom. Cause my body too bootylicious for you, baby. Wow. Wait to have those Reggie Kindergarten
Man,
lyrics.
you would have thought that the female groups was a little bit deeper in history, but it seemed like they didn't get popping until later on.
Yeah, they had that movement, man.
Yeah.
You know, and it ain't none now. But we look at all the people we left out. The Jade, the Brownstone, and all those people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't even mention those Supremes. Sorry, Patti LaBelle. You did not that list.
Ain't have enough catalog.
Nah, man. But that whole movement was like 90s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On into them 2000s, early time like that. What else we got on here, man, before we get up out of here?
Let's see, my brother.
I was going to ask my man about Obama, but we didn't have him. You heard me?
Yeah.
Because they say that he's committing treason, man. You can't keep on calling Obama name. You hear me?
Yeah.
I was thinking about your boy, old game, when he say, if you run out of lines, call 50.
Yeah.
What my man say?
That's the last you want to call for a round. You just gonna take it to say G Unit one more time.
Yeah, man. That's every time he get in the box and can't answer them questions, keep on saying Obama.
Yeah, just
But
say Obama.
This is one of those situations that you can't fix by saying Obama. I don't care if you say his name 100 damn times. He was not at no Epstein party. I was like, we could have made it for him if we had time. I was gonna take Obama head and put it on somebody and make him be there at the Epstein thing. You hear me? He ain't at no Diddy parties, man. That's you having to deal with that. You were there. You know what I'm saying?
And then they say he trying to pardon Diddy, right?
Yeah, he gonna pardon old girl. Well, she claimed that nothing went down and he went there and everything else. But I'm just telling you, man, you don't have to throw people under the bus. You got all the nut riders on your team. All you got to do is say it wasn't me like Shaggy, and they're gonna roll right with you, my brother. You don't have to throw Obama under the bus. This is a distraction. Why are we bringing up old stuff?
Right.
If 6 years ago is a distraction, what the hell you think 20-some years? Then he got the name in Bill Clinton, but I got to thinking about it. I was like, let people tell that he was the first black president. So
right.
I guess it all comes with the territory.
He plays the saxophone. He dances.
He smokes weed. He cheats on his
weed.
wife. He smokes black. I didn't know he was black.
I really didn't know he was black. I mean,
yeah, man. But I was gonna ask my man about is it ever gonna be a woman in there? So I ask you, man, do you think so? Because everybody is talking about old Jasmine Crockett, man. I would love to see that for her, and that's a wonderful accomplishment. But I think it'll set us back and set it off just like it did when Obama got in there.
Yeah,
because one thing they don't like is ninjas, and they really don't like ninjas with vaginas.
Yeah. I just don't see it happening, bro.
I don't see it happening, and especially when you got all these people talking about how I do and don't matter. You hear me? Yeah. Okay.
Just disinterested and apathetic, and
Well, they tell your kids that their future and all of that don't matter. All it's about is bacon and eggs. You hear me?
Right.
Hopefully, we don't damage our relations with some of these countries, and they drop one of them things to take everybody out. Because if ain't nobody around, who gives a damn? Gas could be 2 cents a gallon.
Yeah,
you ain't around to buy none. Hey. It is what it is. But I know we running a little bit over, but I don't really care, man. We're going to drop that round that went down. And this is these kids because, once again, we like to see these kids having fun. This is a guy putting in time and starting young with his kids. So, no, this ain't nobody getting knocked out. This is a future knockout artist in the round that went down. Start them young, y'all.
And...
Okay? Before you do anything, go slow and crisp. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2, 3. Good. Use your legs more. 1, 2, 3. Body. Good. Now come up with a look at the right hand. Good. Then you're going to get caught. Put it together. Come on. Yup. 6, 3, 2. Good. Now put it together. Keep them hands right. 6. Good, then catch up top, hook right hand. Good, now let's do it then. Let me see. You ready for it? Let's go.
All right, hold on.
Good, and I want a 2 afterward instead of the jab out. Put the 2 on it. Yeah, put the 2 on it. So after you slip, rolling, that 2 is right there. Good, now put it all the way together. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, go to the body, come up and catch, all right? Stop putting both hands up when you catch 2. There you go. Slip. 1, 1. 1, 2. Speed. 1, 2. Hook right hand. Come on. Roll 2, 3, 2. Come on. Oh. 1, 1. 1, 2. Pull rolling. Let's get money. 6. Flip, roll, 1, 1, 2, go to the body, come up top of the right hand, 1, 1, now you're going to catch the combination, put it together, that's what he wanted, slip, roll, right hand, 1, 1, he sneak that right hand.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, buddy. And if you don't like that, you don't like kids or boxing.
Yeah, because my man's was getting it in.
Oh, yeah. One day he going to be on TV telling that story. Man, I beat the hell out of my daddy. But anyway, that been our time, y'all. Appreciate everybody for rocking with us and watching. For my man Phil, I'm Mikey Justice, and we'll catch y'all in 7. Peace.